Hot 97, a new movement. DJ Drewski, of course, I'm here. And we got our special guest who I've known. We were just talking about how, we known each other for over 10 years.
Yeah, facts.
But it's the first time Five Mics is pulling up to the show.
Whoopsie.
He got some music out. We're going to talk about this Freeway record you got, this Jim Jones Capo record. That's the videos dropping. But for people that are just getting in tune, I want to take them back because before we cracked the mics, you were talking about how some people, depending on the stage of their life that they ran into you, like, oh, Five Mics is doing music. The same Five Mics that was a security guard.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy just watching the stages of growth, development, and just working. When you watch somebody working on the craft for so long, yeah, and you get to appreciate it more when you see people in different stages. So, yeah, people know me for different things.
Right.
So I'm just happy to be where I'm at now. But, yeah, it's been a long road.
What would you like people to know you for? Out of everything you've done and where you headed, what does Five Mics want people to remember him for?
That Five Mics was pushing God and being trying his best to bring a high vibration to the music business. So I want people to know that I stand with God and just perseverance though, more than anything.
Right.
Don't quit. Do not let them. Do not quit. It's a trick. You got to keep going, and usually there's something there for you that you've been waiting for.
Was there ever a moment where doing music you felt like quitting? Like, yo, this ain't for me. I got money. I don't need to be doing this, chasing people down and doing.
6 hours ago.
right. 6 hours ago, you was sleeping, by the way. Just so y'all know.
No, but the yeah, all the time. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? For basketball players and athletes, I'm sure. Right. When you're playing and you're in practice, and they're like, you know what, go another lap around. You're like, oh my God. Or you injure yourself and you still got to play. I feel like we're humans, but at the core of it, this is something I want to do this.
Right.
So it's like, I'm never going to stop until I physically can't do things anymore. You know what I'm saying?
And I think people could feel it and see it, like if they follow you on social media, right? Or they listen to the music. The good thing for me watching is like, yo, he's doing it because he really enjoys doing the music. Yeah, not that he has to or there was no other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really want to do it. So when you go and you're pulling up to Philly to shoot videos, it's because you enjoying it.
Yeah, I love this shit. Excuse my language. I love this. I'm very passionate, excuse me. But now I love entertaining. And I love working. Some people just like to get in front of the camera. Like, that's one part of the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? I love everything. I love the strategy. I love the marketing. I just love doing this. And plus, it's our life. Hip-hop is, it's my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 years old. Hip-hop's, you know what I'm saying? And
I like the word entertainment because you are an entertainer. You got the talk. You know how to, there's certain people, there's certain artists that got no personality. But if you follow Five Mics, he got that talk. There's certain swag about you. It's almost could come off like a character. So
yeah, I am a character though.
Is it a character? Is that really?
No, it's really me. Right. But I'm a character in the hood. The hood has different. In the hood, there's different. Everybody got their slot.
Right.
I'm definitely the guy that comes wake the barbershop up, and you know what I'm trying to say. And I just bring that vibe wherever I do. So when I used to play ball, I was like that too. Like I'm only have 10 points, but I'm like a fan favorite.
Where people would almost be like, yo, Five is a little extra, right? That when people use the word extra, like Five is extra. You always going above.
I feel that gift and a curse but for a long time I was so preserved, humble and
I don't
really want to say too much. I don't want to, I did that for years, over a decade. Just the same. Now we're watching Five Mics for the last few years, be outspoken and being outgoing. Nah, there's a time period where I was maybe one of the most talented people in the room, and I didn't say one word. You know what I'm saying? That went on for a long time. So I also snapped out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm not like some like street big homie guy where I can't speak and I don't want nobody to know who I am. And, yeah, right. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a whole different energy. So now I guess being outspoken and being extra is I think that's what the game needs though.
What is now where you at? What is the goal now? Because you got relationships as an artist, you got the features. What is it that you're looking for in this game?
Well,
today?
First I want to shout out a company I'm partnered with, EMG, Empowerment Music Group.
Shout out to EMG.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeff Todd, Ski Money, DJ Pro, everybody up at EMG. Right now, like I said, I'm coming to do music, movies, and comedy. Period. Like music, movies, and comedy. And I'm trying to dominate all those fields, whether it's a comedy film, a comedy TV show.
Right.
I'm shooting movies. We're doing podcasts, and we're just pushing out content. So with EMG, like the first half of my career, I was just trying to get a name, trying to get on. Once I got a name and got on, all right, cool. Now EMG is taking the media, the commercialized part of it to a whole nother level. Gotcha. And I think that's the part that's going to keep me around for a minute, because I'm actually with a company that's striving in content and media.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the world we live in.
That's what we live in. So I feel like for the first time in my, you know what I mean, in my whole little journey, that my work is matching the times.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Even being an influencer. I was explaining on Sway that, like, yo, it's cool to laugh and joke, but like, no, I really made millions of dollars.
Right.
That's not no joke. And I'm going to do it again. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that later on, they'll be like, well, we didn't even know Five Mike's business was like, yeah, I'm a businessman. And even sometimes when they say I'm being extra, I'm getting paid to be extra.
That's when it matters. That's when it matters. You know what I'm saying?
Like, my job is to turn it up. So I think sometimes people, I'm such a personable person.
Right.
They think I'm just not even getting paid or working. It's like I'm a homeboy. You know
Right.
Like, you do know Five, you know what I'm saying? We're making a living out here. So, you know, and I think I got the best team. I know everybody said I got the best team, but I think as far as the team for me, this is probably the best team I had as far as people worried about Five. What is Five going to do? What are we going to do as a company, as a team? And I feel like this is my first time having that type of attention, and this is why we're seeing that type of results.
And I'm sure throughout the process, people have approached you to manage you and hold you down and help you. And
for years.
What was it about them that you said, okay, cool, I'm going to invest my time, my efforts, my finances into building with these people?
Well, I would say this, Jeff and Tyler are my partners, but Jeff hit me up for a whole year straight, and we talked every other day. And he wanted to do the business, but I was like, especially in that time and place, I was just like, yo, I don't want to jump into nothing. And he stuck around the whole year though.
Waited it out.
Yeah, we waited it out. We talked. We got to know each other better, and I just realized that he really believed in me as an artist. Now that's the most important thing. I don't care about money. He believed in my music, and he was like, yo, I believe in you, Five Mike. So that caught me a little different than somebody just throwing bread or, you know what I mean? I felt that was real.
Jim Jones record, that's coming right after that.
Shout out to Capo, man. I'm excited about the record. I don't know if you heard it yet. You heard it?
I didn't hear it.
Nah, after this.
But we're going to play it right now. Right after this, we're going to play it right here.
Fire.
But you could break it down how that whole record came together.
Drip check. I think we need to get some understanding as far as like hip-hop fashion.
Okay.
Yes, Five Mics sometimes can dress extra. Yes, but you're never going to catch Five Mics with nail polish on and dresses or like blouses and all this type of stuff. But
how about like the little...
I'm not wearing it like a purse.
The purse.
Well, I wear
the
a
man
crocodile
purse.
done. No, I'm not wearing no man purse.
Okay, he's not wearing the man
I'm
purse.
going to take it back to the old school, like traveling bag.
Gotcha.
You heard? And as long as the strap goes across your chest and it's like more sporty type of, like I might do a bow and arrow.
More masculine.
More masculine.
Okay.
But you can have a little bag on you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not with when it starts turning to like trinkets and it gets a little too like, I'm good on that. But yeah, if it's long as it's in that pocket. But at the same time, I wanted to say, I'm going to push fashion forward. Yeah, we're going to do some things that come out the box. Our pants are going to get a little bigger. You know what I'm saying? We still wear slim jeans, but we might have a little flare at the bottom.
Right.
We don't know, but we're not going to make it just be the same old thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people need to clothes is self-expression. You dress how you feel. Yo, what's the trend, man? Who cares?
Right.
How do you feel right now with the blue shirt on? You like it? Wear it.
That's what matters.
That's what matters. And I feel like even the designers, the brands, they need to think like that too. You don't have to sit there and all this, yo, bro, how does it feel? It's hot. It's 10 people. Do we like this shirt? Let's put it out mass production. Like,
right.
Let the vibes guide a little more than so much strategic because some things are just organic the way it's supposed to be.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you from Coney Island, Brooklyn.
Yep.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Well, actually, we got to get that down too. We got to kind of like break that down a little bit. I don't think people really know where I'm from.
All right. Well, if you want to explain that. But the question I was going into was, for you, what borough do you think got the best fashion, dressed the best? What
best fashion?
Like, because if you ask Jim, he's going to say Harlem, and he puts that on everything.
Whoa.
Right? But then you ask someone like Mano, he might try to give credit to Brooklyn.
Whoa.
I'm asking Five Mics, what borough dresses the best, basically?
I'm gonna say that.
Set it straight.
I'm gonna just be real. They definitely dress the best in Harlem.
Harlem, you're giving it up to Harlem.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something though. Hold up, you don't get twisted though.
Okay.
This is where you can get twisted. There's a certain type of dressing and upscale dressing that comes from Brooklyn that is up there. It's a certain style that's been used in hip hop, in movies, everything, and it's all a Brooklyn swag. Don't forget, like we come from the mob era. We come from a whole different thing. So, I would say hip hop fashion, streetwear, Harlem, like all day. You know what I'm saying? But far as certain swags, I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro. 'Cause, you know what I mean? That militant with the rollie on, with the whoop, with the navy blue, it's a certain Brooklyn swag that, you know, that's the Yankees using. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nationally known. But I don't think you could outdress. Like, yo, come on, let's be fair. I was explaining that the other day, but I was outside in Harlem, bro. They're beyond fresh.
Right.
Everybody.
But then you have a cat like Fab, who I feel like he wakes up out of bed
fresh to death,
ready to go. Yeah, like.
But Fab is also
right, so
multicultural. That's the thing about Brooklyn. See, you be in Brooklyn, one dude from China lives next door, the other guy from
Indian dude,
Iraq dude just moved here, and we're all in the same melting pot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn's like that. So Fab, I feel like Fab had a little versatility. We hang around with a lot of different people too. We in Queens, we run around.
Right.
Queens another, we can't, that's what I'm saying. Hold up, wait a minute.
Queens get fly too.
Whoa, Queens get the money. We can't disrespect Queens. They had trends. That's what I'm saying. You know what? I'm gonna reverse it to New York City itself just get fly.
Oh, you're giving it up.
Yeah,
New York City.
I can't do that. In New York City,
set the trends, all that.
Yeah, New York City. I'm gonna go every borough. If there is a borough to leave out, I'm not gonna say it. Come from New York. So the whole NYC get dipped.
Is there anyone that inspires your style, your fashion, even just you in general, as far as music goes? Was there anyone that
who I'm inspired by?
Right, like you know, just when you it's time to get fresh, it's like
time to get fresh. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Jim Jones and Fabulous definitely have had influence on me as far as getting dressed. But again, that's why I say I can't put me in like a little box. Like Carl Kanai is my friend. He's the guy that made up urban fashion. You know what I'm saying? Jason Jeter. Shout out to Jason Jeter, by the way. It's my cousin. Jason Jeter got Strivers Row. He also was the CEO of Grand Hustle and stuff like that.
Right.
Like, he has a lot of artists and stuff. But Jason is another fashion guy. You know what I'm saying? Even this type of denim jeans I got on, he's this type of stuff. So shout out to Strivers Row, Aku. I've been a part of these brands for years. So I just feel like I'm inspired by greatness and people who are creative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I think Little Yachty made a statement a few months ago. That whole like
I was waiting for you to say the name. You know
New York don't get
shout
fly.
Shout out to Lil Yachty. I actually know Yachty from Atlanta.
You know all the cool people.
That's the ATL. Shout out to Atlanta too. But so Yachty, yeah, my thing was with Drip Check is this. We're not gonna disrespect Jim Jones. Jafar, what do you mean? Jim Jones is a culture icon, fashion staple in hip hop.
And it's not because he got a record dropping with him neither. That's not why he's saying.
I'm just saying, as a hip hop connoisseur, look at everybody. Look what they brought to the game. Jim Jones' fashion element is huge.
No, they definitely made it.
You know what I'm saying? And over the years, it gets shunned down a little bit, or they push it to the side. And no, hold on. We got to give Capo. So I feel like with the Drip Check, we just want to, it's like knocking on the door. Like, hold up, y'all do know this is the trendsetter.
Let's remind y'all.
Let's remind. And I wanted to do that with bringing back the original sound. Shout out to DJ Pro. That's another thing with Drip Check. We're bringing back that sound. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Heat Makers and everything. It's not a Heat Makers beat. It's a DJ Pro beat. But it's the same aesthetics. That vibration is back. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like that was very important. I also mess with Heat Makers. Me and Austin's got a bunch of stuff.
Of course.
But, I just wanted to highlight that DJ Pro. We wanted to get the sound vibration, the visual vibration, and just bring that back. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Jersey too, because Pro, that's
Jersey
native right there. Jersey native right there. So we got a big up Pro.
Word.
The video, you shot it in Harlem.
We
correct?
shot it in Harlem. The police shut the video down.
Was it just getting too crazy?
It was too crazy. We had the whole block lit up. The whole building was pink. We had people. Yeah, it was a lot.
Right. But you got it done.
We got it done, and they definitely shut it down. But we got it done, and it was, to me, that made it more legendary. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Freaky Zeke, and my man Capone as well.
Is there a project coming, or you just dropping?
I'm dropping my album next year.
2025.
2025, I'm dropping the droppers in. I came up with the droppers in a year ago. I've been pushing that theme for a whole year.
Right.
See, I have a different type of style of marketing. Hopefully one day this will be the norm. But like, I'm putting out mad content and material. Yes. Right. It looks like I dropped 2-3 albums this year.
Exactly.
I'm only dropping one. And when it comes out, it's going to sell. Because we took a whole year of marketing. Whether you realize it or not. But this whole year, we've been saying the drop is in on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes. I just got reminded. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I forget.
Okay.
But I got my own sneakers.
Oh, here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, off the foot. I'm sorry. This is brand new, though. You see the bottom still clean. But these the Ant Strong. Shout out to Stephon Marbury.
Yeah, let's put it like, you know what I'm saying? I can zoom in on it.
You know what I'm saying? Those are the Ant Strong. The sample pair. We got the sneakers coming out. I'm trying to get these on the market like before Christmas in the store. If not, next year sometimes. But you can buy them online right now. But I'm trying to get like a real situation.
Right.
It's already getting mass distribution. And I'm just happy, man. Like I said, we got the shoes. Different flavors. Look, that's one model. You know how somebody say come out with a sneaker? We're working hard with the design.
Right.
So this is like going to be like 3-4 different ones. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely have the Drewski pair. You heard?
Yeah,
Drewski,
I need those. Size 9, you heard?
Yeah,
but Ant, what is Ant?
That's me. You know
is that the government?
My real name is Anthony Strong.
Got it. Okay.
So
Ant Strong.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Ant Strong Entertainment.
Yeah, because we always see that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
so that's me though.
Okay.
So that's another thing that needs to get like, that's
clear.
me.
Let's clear that up.
Yeah, let's clear that up. Ant Strong is not just like no gimmick name and nothing. Like that's my real name. Just how Jay-Z became Sean Carter and everybody else makes their name a business. I made my name a business. Ant Strong Entertainment. Drop Records is under that in association with EMG. You know what I'm saying? Partners with EMG.
Boom.
So that's the structure of it. Now, under Ant Strong Entertainment is what? Music, movies, and comedy.
Right.
So that's when you'll be seeing the different Fives. And Fives being a comedian today, or I could be a host. Whatever goes under that entertainment umbrella. But it's all overseen by EMG. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So album's coming. We're gonna play this Jim Jones record.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I got a record with you on it.
With me on it?
Yeah, with you on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dice Peso. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my son Dice. Yeah.
Dice got a record. You know what I mean?
Look, it's a surprise to me.
This is crazy. I was going.
Okay.
This is a surprise. But I have a record with you on it that Dice made that we're gonna use for my album. And when you hear it's a smash.
Say less. Let's go. Let's run it up.
I'll definitely let you hear that today.
Yeah, I gotta hear that. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna play this Jim Jones record. Family life, everything good. Your daughter's watching what's going on with her dad. She's excited? Is she confused? Is she?
Salute to my daughter Brooklyn. She should be asleep by now. I don't know what time this is, but
she's grown now, right? She's 13.
She's not grown.
13 is
she's growing.
Right.
But BB, my daughter is an amazing kid, and she just she reminds me of myself at a young age. So I'm just trying to find something for her to highlight on, other than school. You know what I'm saying? Just something that. But I'm waiting for her to come to me. She said she wanted to do boxing and stuff like that. So we're just waiting for the time. But for the most part, I got everybody pretty much in my corner. I'm saying the few haters, I don't see those.
And we're not even paying attention.
Everybody pretty much is rooting for me to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my baby mother too.
If she figures it out and comes to you and says, "Dad, I want to do music like you," would you allow it? Would you support it?
Yeah, but what I won't do though, what I will not do is be like an overbearing management dad type of thing.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Kind of just.
I'm gonna manage, but it's your daughter.
From a distance.
I'm gonna manage. I'm gonna make sure that she's being respected, protected.
Right.
But I feel like a lot of times when management comes from parents, it can get tricky because there's the parent authority there managing at the same time. Right. Beyonce's, anybody, you can look at anybody that got a parent manager.
Of course.
The lines get blurred sometimes. So me personally, I won't want her to be in that situation. But I don't know who'd do a better job than me.
Look, that's for you. That's so she can know.
Drewski.